Welcome back to the Hungry Minister, and this is everything I ate on day 2 of our Jeju trip, including the best Korean barbecue in the island. I started the morning bright and early because my daughter wanted breakfast, so we went to the nearby Starbucks and got a few sandwiches with a coffee to start my day. But the main event of the day is here, at a place called Suksongdo. Look at the size of this place. We came here about 3 years ago, but it was in a different, smaller location, but now they have a huge building to themselves. From what I can see, they can easily seat around 400 to 500 guests at a time with no wait. We got their signature 960-hour aged pork chop and pork shoulder. The best part here is that you don't have to do any grilling. All the grilling is done by the wonderful staff here, who have been trained for months on the best way to cook the meat. I can tell you that my wife and I did not speak a word while waiting for the meat to be cooked. We remember the feeling of being overwhelmed by the amazing quality of the meat 3 years ago, and I was salivating for a few minutes. While waiting, I mixed up our order of the fried rice with roe. This is the perfect side dish for the meat. Finally, it was time for the meat to be served. Our server gave us a piece of the pork chop to try with just a little bit of salt, and it was amazingly tender and juicy. He also gave us the lean part of the shoulder, and even that was really tender and moist. He then gave us a piece with how they would recommend us to eat the meat, with a little bit of wasabi, some of their pickled vegetables, some fermented fish roe, and salted fish paste. You also have to dip it in the anchovy sauce as well. I've never had pork as tender or juicy as this one, and I can only guess it's because they dry age and wet age their pork for 960 hours, which is 40 days. This is the best meal we had in Jeju. After our meal, we visited the beach area for a quick stroll, and then we went back to our hotel where we got some soup and blood sausages delivered to our hotel room. Another amazing perk of living in Korea. And that's everything for today. Subscribe for more. God bless.